What is going on, guys? Welcome back to our second bonus episode of our Next Order Let's Play. Hope everybody's doing grand today. We have a lot of tidy little cheeky Digimon to pick up on our next part of the journey. We are past 125 prosperity, I think, based on the last episode. Today we're going to have a bit more of a streamlined session. I think we're just going to cruise about. We're going to hopefully be diving all over the map, picking up whichever Digimon we want. And yeah, here we go. So homies, today we are going to be kicking off our adventures here in Bonnie Resort. Now yesterday, when we spoke to Taomon at the end of the last episode, our first bonus episode if you like, he told us that there was a flashy Digimon waiting in one of the celeb rooms here in Bonnie Resort. So that's where we're going to be starting things off today. I did think that upon reflection of our last episode, bonus episode number 1, we did a lot of Shoma stuff and we didn't actually get to kind of run about and do whatever we wanted, and we will be doing a bit more of that in this episode, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't exactly know where we're going to be going in terms of which Digimon we're going to get. I don't have like I've got a couple in mind to start things off, but after that we're just going to freeball it and do whatever we want, so to speak. So yeah, there is a nice little track that we've got at the start, so the beginning should be a little bit more organised, but after that we're just going to go and YOLO it, to be honest. But anyways, we will have a Wizardmon in here that we need to fight against, I think, but if we could just sidestep him like a boss, that would be pretty good. So, Platinum Newman is here. Now, Platinum Newman is obsessed with wealth. This particular one is, anyway. This is one, I think it's Celeb Room, I don't even know. I wanted to say red or something like that, but honestly, I'm not sure. It'll tell us when we stop speaking to her. But anyways, we're going to speak to her just now. She, before in the past, turned us away because apparently we weren't wealthy enough. We didn't have enough money. Obviously, these days that we've got so much fucking Digibank, we don't even know what to do with it. She's going to speak to us. She says, "Hey there, you. Could you look for a Platinum Poop Medal for me?" I don't know what a Platinum Poop Medal is, but Platinum Newman here wants one. We give her the question mark, dude, what are you on about? I've got more money than I know what to do with. Hey, we just said that. We could be friends, you and I, but probably not because you seem quite annoying. Although your wings are very glamorous, I will give you that Platinum Newman one. Anyways, objects made of platinum. Thanks to the power of money, I've gathered many such objects. So it looks like Platinum Newman has been investing her wealth in weird things, particularly platinum things. I don't remember at all. It's an odd request, but please find it. So somewhere in the world, let's just fight Wizardmon because he's doing my tits in here. Somewhere in the world there is a Platinum Poop Medal. You get 0 clues from Platinum Newman on where to find this Platinum Poop Medal. You have no idea what it looks like or whatever, only that it is made of platinum apparently. So yeah, we get some money from the Wizardmon fight. That's cool and stuff. Oh, and our guys are still bonding, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it's quite weird. This connection and this quest line, I feel like Platinum Newman's quest line is pretty strange. And unless you have played this game so much that you have kind of investigated every single nook and cranny and done absolutely everything, or even just encountered this, how to figure out and resolve this quest by chance, which is very slim, I'll explain a bit more in a minute, then this is a weird quest, okay? So here we go, find it for me, that's all we get. Now luckily I do know where to get the Platinum Poop Medal, but it's such a... as I said, it's such a weird quest that I don't know how you would have done this naturally without like finding a guide online or some sort of shit like that. But anyways, we're going to be porting back to the city right now. And then we are going to be speaking to young Birdramon. Now today, Birdramon does actually upgrade at some point. You'll see that in front of her little cabin we have these little barriers, which is kind of cool. We're going to talk to her. Oh god, voice break there, god bless. We're going to go along to Mod Cape. Now, we're not going to go to the Hinterlands, I don't think. We're just going to go to regular Mod Cape, I think, for the time being. And there's a couple of Digimon that we're going to get down here. Not just to do with the Platinum Newman medal or whatever, the Platinum Poop, whatever. There's a couple of things we need to be doing in Mod Cape today, and we're going to be spending some time here. Now, Mod Cape is a bit gloomy in all honesty, and yes, we have been here a million times before. But yeah, it is what it is. Luckily, it is still midday in terms of Digimon time, so 12:47 up in the top left there. We are going to have a bit of a wander through here and see if we can't resolve some of the mysteries that await our post game. So here we go. I'm not, as I said, we can talk to some more residents back in the city and things like that, guys. At some point, I'm pretty sure there's a couple we haven't spoke to that have joined the city since we have been doing our last few episodes. Forgive me if I just... I'm navigating a million Digimon here, and obviously our Digimon are fucking enormous anyway, so yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes it's hard to see with a Phoenixmon and a Seraphimon, you know. As much as we love them and as powerful as they get in the road a couple of times. Alright, so this is our first port of call here, guys. Don't worry too much. We're going to use our normal lure here, and we're going to fish in this particular spot. And there's a few reasons why we're doing this. We're not just stopping because we fancy it. But basically, in this part of Mod Cape, in this particular fishing spot, with a normal lure equipped, you can actually catch a certain fish, and hopefully we're going to get that without too much trouble. Now, obviously, as I say that, the game cucks us in our first 2 fishing sessions, but hopefully this doesn't take too long. I'm only going to catch 1, maybe 2 of these fish, but I'm pretty sure you only need 1. The Digifry is not it. Now, obviously, we have our feather lure and our snake lure available to us. They're both kind of sucky, in all honesty, but the snake lure won't be able to help us with this particular objective because every time I come out, this fishing sequence, this fucking Jijimon is going to make that elephant noise, which is... Right, you're gonna need to go, Jimmy. I'm sorry, but I can't do this. The snake lure is not going to help us too much because the snake lure is specifically for catching small fish. Okay, I don't know why that's the case. If you imagine, I think it's called a snake lure, right? But it honestly kind of looks like a worm. So maybe if you think worms, smaller fish, I'm not sure. But our feather lure, I don't know if we could use that. But I'm just going to go ahead and use the normal lure, and hopefully we can get this done without too much trouble. Now, this particular fish does, believe it or not, relate to the Platinum Newman that we were just... Come on, game, come on. Three small digi fucking shares, come on. Yeah, the Platinum Newman does relate to this particular quest. Let's try the feather lure. I'm going to go out on a limb and change my strategy up here. So Platinum Newman needs the Platinum Poop Medal. Now, in order for us to get the Platinum Poop Medal, we need to speak to a specific Water Digimon. And in order for us to interact with that specific Water Digimon, we need to have this particular fish. So, I don't think I'm going to need to do a time skip, but come on, man. I thought, you know what, we'll dive down here, we'll grab the fish, it'll be perfect, we'll just move on to our next spot, ideal. And then the game's like, heh, put your brakes on, Jack, where are you going? Take it easy. You don't have to go so hard. God damn it. Alright. What we'll do, guys, is if I don't catch it on this particular fishing spree, then we'll probably just do a time skip. Although I really didn't want to have to do that. Alright, I've got an idea. What we'll do is, in between this, we will come back to there in just a little minute. Why are you guys standing together? Please, just get out of the way. Thanks. We're going to speak to this guy at the end because he is one of our new residents, and he's also got some water behind him that we need to harvest as well. So let's chit chat to this guy. We've got Darkdramon here. Darkdramon was one of the finale Digimon in my Hacker's Memory Squad. I didn't use him too much because honestly he wasn't super powerful, but he was quite a fast Digimon, as he says here. Maybe if I add a twist here and speed up my steps by 0.2 seconds. Oh, you're a human, what do you want from me? So it looks like this guy's training. Alright, you know Bancho Leomon, don't you? Now, Darkdramon here, if you guys didn't already know, is connected to Bancho Leomon, and we fought Bancho Leomon in the depths of Logic Volcano, Bancho being a Mega. This guy is his rival, apparently. He mentioned you before, yes he did. He said he'd take up residence in the city, so Bancho is, now that we beat his ass, is obviously chilling back at Floatia. You must be the one going around inviting Digimon to that city. Bancho Leomon is my rival. It stings a little that you talked... I don't know what that said, talk to me in a second, I don't know. But it really doesn't matter that much to me. What matters is whether or not I can defeat my rival in a duel. Once I achieve that, I'll join your city. So, Darkdramon makes it very clear what he wants. In other words, you can assist me if you want to. You can't interfere with the duel, of course, but you can help me out beforehand with research and training. So basically, he gives us a bit of a story here, but yeah. What it is Darkdramon wants to beat Bancho Leomon, and although we can't help him physically beat Bancho, we can help him train up. Now, in order for us to allow him to train properly, we actually need a as he says here, if only there was a Digimon with a punch attack. You need to have a Digimon with a punch attack. Now, when I was first playing through this game, I thought, oh, punch attack, that must just be any Digimon who knows like any type of fighting move, or like maybe knows one of the more powerful melee moves. That's not the case, boys and girls. In order to interact with Darktomon here, what you actually need is to be able to have a Bancho or Leomon type Digimon. So we're talking like Bancho Leomon, Grap Leomon, one of the Leomon dudes, alright? Please, I really don't want to have to fight you, lol, Jijimon, thanks buddy. So yeah, we will, unfortunately, if we do want to acquire Darktomon there, we will need to have some sort of Bancho Digimon. I believe that's how it works. As far as I'm aware online, that is what we need to be doing. But anyways, we'll come back to that later. We will obviously have to raise a fresh set of Digimon in order to do that, which is a bit of a pain. But regardless, I don't know if we would be able to get round all of our post-game with these two anyway. So here we catch a Salmon, which is pretty awesome. That is exactly the fish we need. It is a big, massive dirty fish, and it's pretty good that when we came back to this particular part of the sea that we caught it first time. I don't think we need more than one, honestly, but yeah, okay, let's just roll with one just now. I don't think, as I said, we need more than that, but yeah, it would have been nice to have a couple, I guess, for fishing, for cooking and all those other things. But anyways, here he is here. I need to participate so I can beat Bancho, blah 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 blah. So we'll come back with another Leomon at some point and fight against Darktra, but for the time being, we can leave this particular point of Mod Cape. Now, while we're in this area, I guess we could speak to that guy over there, Aerovidramon. We are going to talk to him very quickly, but before we do that, we need to kind of retrace our steps somewhat and head towards the other side of Mod Cape, and you guys are going to see why. In fact, we've got a bit of a time skip here, so what I'll do is I'll just meet you guys there, and yeah, see you in a bit. Alright, dudes and dudettes. Welcome back. We are on this little boat here. I forget which part of the Mod Cape it is, but you know, if you head back to the right hand side when you enter Mod Cape from the Nye Plains kind of area, if you turn right and go along that boardwalk, we're in this little bit with the Black Agamon. We're going to continue on to this part, which I think is like Mod Cape 2.0 or something. Mod Ship 2.0, yeah. And in here we are going to find this particular Digi. Now, this guy's not been chilling here before. Again, if you're looking for a better way to navigate yourself here in Mod Cape, this door here actually enters into the dead end that has the Mega Cabaterimon. It had Demi Devimon and stuff like that in it earlier on in the game. But now we have this big guy chilling in the corner. We've got Metal Sedum here. Very, very exciting Digimon. I was trying to harvest that material before we speak to him, but I guess he's just like, no, I am here. You must give me all your attention. So, Metal Jijimon, hey, is that Salmon? Did you get it in the waters around here? Salmon have been hard to fish in the sea lately. So the way this interaction works, guys, is when you come to Mod Cape, this guy will not be here. Even if you speak to Platinum Newman, he will not be here. He will be here once you, like, basically acquire Salmon after a certain point in the game. Now, I don't know if he would... I think, like, if you come along into Mod Cape for the first time right at the start of the game and you catch Salmon, he's not going to appear. I think it's maybe only after you speak to Platinum Numamon and then after you are able to fish in the sea and pick up the salmon. I think that's how it works. That's the way I've always done it. I'm not sure of the specifics, but anyway, let's talk to this guy. You fish quite a bit, don't you? Metal Jijimon don't play nice with people who mess up the ocean. You got the wrong guy. Now, I don't know why we're saying that, because we have actually fished quite a bunch in this game, both on camera and off camera. Not done too much on camera, it's not like we spent hours doing it, but you get the drift. Get out of here, or I can't be held responsible for what happens next. If you want to make excuses, at least get rid of some items first. Don't underestimate me, human. So, basically, Metal Sedum leaves us high and dry here. Now, I don't actually know what it is he wants from us at this point in time. Or we have a completely full item box. I think that's what the problem is here, so forgive me for this, guys. Why don't we ditch something really quick? We'll get rid of the cube meat, which isn't really the best thing to be getting rid of, but honestly, I don't give a fuck at this point. 49. Let's speak to him again, see if we can interact with him properly this time. It's getting a bit dark here in Mod Cape. That Salmon, blah blah blah. Yeah, we just did all that. You got the wrong guy. What? You're feigning ignorance, says Metal Sedum. Then what are you holding on to that Salmon for? You're going to eat it, aren't you? No more excuses. I got all the proof I need. Let's put it to the test. If you don't come around here, the Salmon population should return to normal. And obviously we're going to fight with him. So I guess even before you speak to him finally, I guess you have to have a space in your inventory, which is not something I anticipated, but yeah, is what it is. We have so much ingredients in our backpack that I forgot all about that kind of shit. But anyways, Metal Sedum, a very, very, very nice looking Digimon, one of my all-time favourites. Don't know why. just is. I feel like I say that from time to time, but anything from like kind of the original series or whatever, I don't know if there was a Metal Sedum in season 1 and 2 of Digimon the series, but yeah, it's been a while. Just a really cool Digimon. I always get excited when I see this guy. No, that sounds weird, but whatever. We are, unfortunately, much more powerful than the big metal guy, so we're just going to put him in his place. I actually think that Phoenixmon might actually be able to kill him here from just below half HP, which would be something, but yeah, we've got buffs and stuff. Very close. And then a little combo from, I think that was Seraphimon, finishes him off. So this guy gives us pretty good stats. We're still gaining a lot of XP, even despite how powerful we are. These guys are obviously the kind of the tippy top of the food chain, if you like. A lot of these Digimon are final post-game bosses and stuff like that. So yeah, we pick up a lot of XP and it's pretty good. Let's chat to this guy. See if we can't get anything special from him. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. What did you say? But if it's not you, then who? I don't know what he's talking about, honestly. I hope he's going to elaborate. Salmon have a complicated ecology. Every few years they migrate around the oceans on a massive scale. I mean, regular salmon do that, right? So it's not just the Salmon. That must be what's happening now. Sorry, I've been asleep for a while, so I'm a bit out of it. So Metal Sedum here forgets the salmon tend to migrate and move about the seas, depending on like their rebirth cycle and whatever. That was, yeah, the rebirth cycle, too much Digimon, but you get the point. I don't know why he's going around taking it out on like random pedestrians like us. He just assumes that we're fucking up the salmon spots or something. I don't know. It's hardly compensation, but take this thing I found on the sea floor. Boom. Platinum Poop Medal. Now again, guys, the fact that you have to speak to Platinum Newman in the late game and then, you know, run around with fish in your pocket in Mod Cape and then find this guy in the most weird corner is so niche. I don't know how you'd figure this out. Unless you love this game and you play it every day, I don't fucking know how you would figure that out. But anyways, we got it now. But you know, there's a reason I'm out of it. Ever since I woke up, I've been gathering bits and pieces of info. It sounds like all sorts of things are in motion around the world now. Maybe I should head to Floatia. And then boom, we pick up yet another big metal dragon. Sick. I would love to actually harvest this metal here. So that's us. We've picked up a rather weird part of the game, guys. And if you're playing through your own Next Order Let's Play or whatever, your own game session. This is a weird camera angle. Why are we looking straight up Takuto's rear end here? Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, if you guys are playing through your own version of Next Order and you never quite finished off your prosperity, there is a chance that right there, the Platinum Newman, is one of the most problematic points to the game. I feel really bad if you don't have an internet connection as well, because yeah, again, I don't know how you'd figure that shit out. That's Digimon World 1 old school investigation required level fucking BM. So I don't know. It is what it is. We're going to head back across to the other side of Mod Cape, guys. I'm going to catch you up for some more Digi recruiting and I'll see you in a bit. Alright folks, welcome. Now I was cleaning out my inventory a little bit just before I resume with you guys, so we do have a little bit more space in case we find anything special now. But what I didn't realise is the young Metal Sedum didn't actually even take the Salmon off us, so we still have the Salmon. I don't know if that bothered anybody, probably not, but yeah, we have it. That is what it is. We can maybe put that in the pot and cook something later, I don't know. Hey, can you show me your partner Digimon for a sec? So Jijimon here, now, eventually, now that we're established, now that he's finished doing whatever it was he was doing, he now speaks to us as well. Great. This aerodynamic form reduces drag and increases attack speed. Huh? Oh, how rude of me. I am Jijimon, he says. I'm researching Digimon forms and functions. I have a favour to ask about that. In order to gather some research data, could I battle your partner Digimon? I mean, mate, on your head be it. If that's what you want, then we're going to oblige you, but I don't think that's what you want. Whether he's doing research or not, this guy's going to get the ass whipping of his lifetime. Jijimon, Ultimate Digimon, only level 40. Our first attack does, I don't know how much that would be, like just above or just less than a fifth of its HP, but he's down to half already. I think once a couple of our bigger moves get dropped on him, yeah. You can put a timer on these fights and it'd last like 10 seconds, but 5k, no XP from this guy because, as I said, he was a little bit squishier. Cool. Okay, that's enough, thanks. He's like, okay, 10 seconds is more than enough. I want to be able to see and use my hands still, so if you could ease off the gas a little bit, that'd be great. Still, the movements of your Digimon cannot be explained by my hypothesis, he says. Perhaps I have stumbled upon some new research data. Oh, and I heard there's a research lab in the city. Yes, there certainly is, mate. Now, Jijimon, I think, is one of these Digimon that Excuse me. I think Aerodigimon is one of these Digimon that requires the research lab to be upgraded a couple of times before he actually interacts with you. So it might not necessarily be that Prosperity is what this guy is waiting on. It might just be the research lab. I don't know, but regardless, we pick his ass up as well. Cool. And on top of that, we get a nice little tamer level. Now, despite the fact that we get a good we're pretty high in our tamer ranks at this point, guys, right? What are we up to at this stage? We're level 42, but we only got 13. I think we got 12 points from that level up, which is kind of ass, if I'm being completely honest. I do want to put some more points into mining and stuff like that, but anyways, we'll talk about that shit later. I'm going to quickly harvest some of these resources really quick, because there are a few buildings that we have left in the city that we need to upgrade and shit like that. So if I do grab some occasional resources, that'll be why. Just going to do that really quickly. Digibamboo. Let's talk to this guy. He's never been here before. What's up, dude? We've got X-Vmon here, so it looks like all the Vmons are chilling in Modcape at this point in time. I don't know why, but maybe we can recruit this guy to the site as well. Oh, you're the human people are talking about, right? For some reason, you take on requests from us Digimon. I don't know who told you that. That's not what we do. We don't run around like a fucking ice cream van just handing out freebies, alright? What is it? Leave it to me, I guess, we say. It's the only thing we can do. Oh, hey, awesome. I'm XV1. I've been looking for a certain Digimon for a while now. Have you ever heard of Magnamon? Magnamon? Well, we certainly have heard of Magnamon. Can't even see his name, but we have heard of him. He's a royal knight clad in brilliant gold armour. He should have finally appeared somewhere in this world. He is a legendary being without parallel. I've looked all over but haven't been able to find him. If I ever meet him, I want his autograph. That's why, if you get the chance to meet him, please get one for me. As for where he could be, we'll have looked everywhere and just about given up. First, I'd recommend going to Jijimon and see what he says. He's been looking for Magnamon too. Jijimon should be an absolute zero. Go find him. Cool. So, Jijimon, we have actually spoken to a bunch. I say a bunch. We spoke to him a couple of times, but when we spoke to him last, he wouldn't actually interact with us. So it looks like we now have some other stuff to talk to. Now, in order for us to basically proc this Magnamon spawn, and I'm guessing Magnamon, you think about him, he's a fire Digimon. We had him as our ultimate not too long ago in the training montage and whatnot. He's probably going to be chilling in Logic Volcano or somewhere like that, right? I would imagine. But apparently Vmon knows the deets, so luckily we don't have to stress about that too much. Once we recruit these two guys, we can come back for X-Vmon. Awesome. I don't think there is anybody else left in Modgate for us to speak to other than... okay, take that all back. As I enter the very next area. Check this out, guys. Wow. So again, I mentioned this briefly in the last episode in yesterday's part. There are surprises waiting for me in this game, guys. When I played through this game the first time around, finished the main story, done a lot of the post-game fights, but I didn't do them all. Here we've got Beelzemon. Just casual as fuck Beelzemon, chilling. In fact, I think we can walk right up to him, right? Casual as fuck Beelzemon, just chilling right in front of Taomon. I don't know how those guys are sitting so close to each other and not popping off. I guess they're buddies or something. I don't know, but yeah. Casual Beelzemon, who I now know is the Digimon representation of the sin of greed. So yeah, fucked that up before. I thought he was going to be Wrath, but he's not. He is greed. We'll come back and fight him later on. I don't know if we want to do that necessarily just now. I think what we'll do is we'll build up to some of the harder fights and just do some of the smaller digis and some of the smaller fights in the meantime. Now, the only reason I'm running through this area, folks, just, you know, I've said that I don't think there's a lot more people here. I just want to actually confirm that there's nobody in some of these back corners, because there are a couple of bland spots on the map here that Digimon could definitely be residing in, but I don't actually think there is anybody here. So, for the time being, it looks like one of the only remaining challenges we have left in Modcape is actually Beelzemon, so that's kind of exciting. You guys can look forward to that fight, because I think Beelzemon is not a Digimon that we're just going to sit down and play some cards with. We're definitely going to have to be his ass, so that's pretty awesome. I did want to harvest as much water resources as I could when out and about, guys, because I do need Digileon water. Unfortunately, we don't get it from this point, but yeah. So any other points to this area? Anybody else chilling in the corners? Now, in terms of 40x Machina, maybe we could actually wander direct... Oh, fucking hell, another golden acorn, holy shit. There is obviously Metal Mamimon waiting in this area, guys, amongst other Digimon who have probably started appearing as well, so maybe we could go and fight a Metal Mamimon right now for you folks. That would be pretty sick. And then we can maybe perhaps even head directly into Absolute Zero and just speak to Vmon straight up. Now, in my mind, I was thinking we could go back to the city and then, you know, travel to Absolute Zero, but in all reality we're almost kind of there already, so let's just wander through. We'll go for a bit of an exploration sesh, a bit of a wander, see if we can't bang into any of our new Digimon that are starting to pop up here and there. I mean, we've just encountered Beelzemon chilling, obviously XVmon was never there before, and obviously Platinum Numemon, Metal Sedumon, these guys weren't interactable before, so maybe we can find someone else in these parts of Fault AX. Let's find out first. I'm kind of excited, in all honesty. This is kind of cool. It reminds me of the time when I found the back dimension in Digimon World 1. Because it's something, I played the game so much, but I'd never actually saw that aspect of the game, and so when I did find it, I was kind of like, oh my god, there's a new part of the game. So this particular part is kind of exciting for me. I am going to stop in at the control room, but honestly, off the top of my head, I really don't think there's going to be anybody new in here. Worth a little peek, regardless. Yeah, completely barren. I think there is a Hagurumon chilling behind the desk there, but he's too small to see. Let's continue on. We're going to wander through here. Maybe actually, now that I think about it, maybe we can actually interact with Metal Garurumon. Now I'm kind of scared, because I don't know if Metal Garurumon is a fight that we necessarily want to be taking, but if he's here, we might as well just go for it, right? Not in my plans, guys, but I know sometimes the sporadic plans are the most enjoyable. Let's see if we can't talk to this guy just yet. He might tell us that he's still, like, there's still nobody home and that he's going to ignore us, but let's try it anyway. Metal Garurumon, what's up, dude? A long time no see! The big metal bastard comes to life at long last. Good looking, or looking good, Wilfie. Thanks, dude. You're looking good yourself. My apologies. It was a simple joke. Wait, you taking that back? I just heard that you have a Metal Garurumon like me as a partner. I thought I'd try and surprise you if we ever met. So, wanna try fighting your predecessor, Macduff? Fucking Macduff's like, I mean, sure, son. Let's go. Let's see how much you've grown, says Metal Garurumon. Maybe this is something that I need to be scared of, guys. Level 50. Alright, we don't have EXE available to us, so yeah, maybe this is going to be a tough fight. Let's see how we get on. Now, Metal Garurumon and War Greymon, up until this point, as you guys know, have not been interactable. We have not been able to do anything with these guys just yet, so it's kind of cool to finally see this guy coming to life and actually showing a bit of enthusiasm, you know. So here we go. He looks like he's going straight for Macduff at the moment, which is kind of interesting, because I'm pretty sure he said he was McRuff's predecessor. I thought he'd be tunneled in on that guy, but regardless, that's an ultimate. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure that's an ultimate. Yeah, holy shit, I'm glad I got that off. Whew. Because I was just thinking about how I need to chuck some recovery items at Macduff, so... Or McRuff, I should say. Too many McRuffs and McDuffs. Let's throw some medicine up at this guy, and hopefully we'll get some sort of defense commands off ASAP. That is a big fucking dirty move. I just remembered, guys, we actually have some extra abilities from the end of the last episode that we can maybe have a look at as well. We picked up Evil Squall. I don't think any of these guys can use Evil Squall, but wow, I'm just gonna go ahead and... Oh, that's our limit break. Maybe folks. It's early in the morning for me, alright, forgive me. Oh, there you go, he just fucking fires it right back at us. So he was gonna limit break, so that's what it is. Unfortunately for him, he just gets obliterated as we use our limit break, or finish off using our ability, so we don't take too much. McRuff, that's quite good, because at the end of the fight, McRuff was given all this fucking war cry nonsense. I guess she was just expressing that, yeah, predecessor or not, we are stronger than we've ever been, so gotta prep your ass a bit more, Metal Garurumon. Let's see. 16,000, or 16, I don't know what that was. 16,500? Metal Garurumon joined the city, and I was too busy clicking through his dialogue to see what he said, but regardless, he was probably just saying, wow, you're strong, I'm going to join the city. So here we go, Metal Garurumon picked up as well. Not something I was expecting to get right now, but regardless, it seems like we're strong enough. If we can beat Metal Garurumon like that, then it is quite likely that we can also just go ahead and beat War Greymon when we bang into him in the Logic Volcano and the Dragon's Trident, and be able to tangle with that guy as well. Let's head across to Absolute Zero, and hopefully we can catch Vmon pretty soon. I don't think... Is there anybody else? We've got a Gold Guardsman here. Yeah, I don't think these guys are going to challenge us at all, which is pretty good, because we are way above the Guardsman's strength level. I remember when we came in here and got fucking shafted by like 8 of these guys at once. Poor choice of words there, Jack, but we are going to wander through here just now and hopefully nip into the frost area. Oh my goodness, what is the pathing? What is your pathing? I'm going to meet you guys in a bit. Alright guys, now it is daytime, it's very early in the morning. I just put these guys to sleep in the tent and then also fed them a bit as well. So I just did that off screen, but you haven't missed anything, I promise. Gonna harvest some wood here and then talk to the guy and then quickly, in fact, are we going to port back to the city? I did want to go and fight Metal Mamimon, so maybe we'll do that as well. I think we will. Fuck it, we'll do it. Jijimon, what's up, dude? Oh, Digimon and a human together. Oh, so you finally come my way. We spoke to you before. I don't know why you're... Shut up, Jijimon. What do you want with me? Where's Magnamon? So we're very straight to the point here. Jijimon actually told us that he was doing something last time and that he couldn't help us. So, yeah. Oh, you're looking for Magnamon too? Yeah, I heard the same thing from XVmon. I see he's in a bad way, is he? You've actually come at a good time. Magnamon only appears in the server deserts on Fridays. That's the last info I've gotten my hands on. He was supposed to be hard to find. It looks like my job here is done. Now I can go back to Floatia. So, Fridays. What day is it right now? It's Thursday. Alright, ideal. So that sets us up pretty nicely. We can go and do that at some point later on. Let's just head back in here. Maybe we will actually leave the Metal Mamimon fight. No, we're going to do it now. Yeah, we're going to do it now. I said I'd do it. We're going to do it now. See you guys there. Alright, we back, fam. Greenery Island. We've just came from the flower bed. I'm pretty sure there is a little bald metal guy in here that we can finally tangle with. I hope we can fight him just now. That would be anticlimactic if we can't talk to him and tangle with the little fellow. We have obviously fought a couple of Metal Mamimon inside the final dungeon, so hopefully this guy is a little bit stronger than those dudes. This is bad, like really bad. How long have you been standing there? Just pretend like you didn't see anything. What's wrong, dude? I might just be lucky, you know. Help me out here. Lately, 2 ferocious Digimon have been fighting here in Fault Ex Machina, rampaging anytime and any place. So that doesn't sound very good. These 2 Digimon are Metal Greymon and Metal Tyrannomon. They never stop once they started going, but things have actually gotten serious. I've been stopping them time and time again, but I had given up to save myself. Still, maybe you can do something to help. So it looks like Metal Mamimon here, we're not actually going to fight this guy. We're actually just going to help him out. So let's check his Digimon and find out what it is we've got to do. We need to stop this fight between Metal Greymon and Metal Tyrannomon. I've totally given up. Alright, awesome. So in here, inside this area, we must have some sort of quest line to do with those guys. Now I think rather than pursue that right now at this point in time, we're just going to head back to the city and cash in some of our other Digis. And I think we will even go along to Bonnie Resort as well and grab Platinum Newman. So maybe we can do all this at once and wrap this episode up. Jijimon, you're back, Wolfie. I have good news. Metal Sedum has joined. He's gone to the lab. Cool. Aero Jijimon has come back and he's obviously gone to the lab as well. He told us that when we spoke to him. Metal Garurumon also went to the lab. Jijimon, he's in the entertainment district. So we've got 3 lab, 1 entertainment district this episode. Pretty good so far. Obviously, we're not done just quite yet. I am going to quickly pop back to Bonnie Resort without you guys and catch you back in once we approach Platinum Newman. So, yeah, I could grab all our meat and all that jazz, but I'll probably pick that up later on. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, what up? We're going to just pop back in here, dodge the Wizardmon, and we're going to speak to Platinum Newman. So we're going to hand in this medal, and then we're going to port back to the city. Well, wonderful, you really found my Platinum Poop medal, dude. Platinum Newman, you look like you live quite a comfortable lifestyle. I don't think you leave Bonnie Resort very often. I don't know how you managed to lose this fucking medal in the sea. Was it yours to begin with? Did you lose it? Were you just looking for it? I don't fucking know, but regardless, here it is, we hand it over. You've done so much to bring it back to me, I swear I won't lose it this time. I won't lose it if I eat it, that's for sure. Wait, now I'm starting to understand how it ended up in the sea before. Okay, hold on, I'm getting some crazy deja vu here. Oh, deja vu. Sorry, random. Alright, I'm just gonna go with that. The deja vu memes, they're the best. So that's just what happened. I swallowed the medal last time and flushed it down the toilet. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it answers all the questions. We're good. Jeez, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. As a way of apologising, I'll go to the city. Yeah, just be careful when you go to the bathroom. We do have a resident Newman on there. Might try and chat you up when you get back. So, yeah. I could harvest this little resource point just over in the corner there, guys. It's probably a good one to grab while we're here. But honestly, I'm concerned about the Wizardmon rushing us for the bot, so yeah. You're back, Wolf. I have good news. Platinum Newman has joined. He's went to the advanced item shop. Cool. And it looks like he has some really advanced items. Well, what do you know? Cool, guys. I think what we'll do is we can wrap this episode up by popping around and talking to all our new recruits. and then we will be good to go. Before we do that though, let's talk to Bondsman and find out, when we come back in tomorrow's episode, bonus ep number 3, we probably will be fighting Magnamon because it will be Friday tomorrow, which is ideal timing. Gonna probably fight him at some point. We could probably head along to Floatia Ex Machina and help Metal Mamamon and stuff like that as well. But on top of that, let's have a look and see what Bondsman's got for us, because hopefully he's got some new guys. Obviously, the mechanical dragon is in Mod Cape. A Digimon with a metallic body has been detected on the west side of Floatia Ex Machina. That must be Metal Tyrannomon. And a big metal dragon has gone. Alright, so one of these guys, Metal Greymon, Metal Tyrannomon, both these guys are in Floatia Ex, and I guess that's all Bondsman's got for us right now at this point in time. Ah, nice. Builder upgrade time. GG's. Maybe we can stick on a quick upgrade before we go and speak to all our new residents. We have 5 guys to speak to. 5, I think, in total. 3 in the lab, 1 in the advanced item shop, and the other one is in the entertainment district. Cool. Cool. Awesome sauce. I guess, what is this Digimon? What could this be? Jijimon, how troubling. Hey there, Wolfie, I'm sorry. I'm in a bit of a bind. Could you come by my place? X scenario. So Jijimon even wants us to help him. Do we have an exclamation point in his door? We don't. Interesting. I don't know what's procced that, guys, but it looks like we're going to be helping out the hairy man in the next episode as well. So that kind of ties in with the Bondsman chit chat. Even though Bondsman couldn't give us anything new, then that's great. I am going to quickly keep sending Zudamon out over and over on a real liquid hunt, guys, because as I've said a million times, we really need to get some more Digileon water. For some reason, it is really hard for us to find. I don't know why. It's never a consistent pickup anywhere. So if any of you guys know where to get some Digileon water in massive chunks, you can let us know. Now, obviously, we can use like our little resource thing here that will tell us if we want Digileon water, we need to go to Aguino Wastelands in Mod Cape. I've been all around Mod Cape, and so far the resource points they only normally give us like 1 or 2 at a time. I want somewhere where I can harvest like 5. Now I know that the Dimension District is very good for harvesting resources, so I'm hoping that we get some stuff in there. But until then, let's see if we can upgrade anything else. Again, I would love to be putting on our fishing host upgrade, but again, we need another 8 Digileon water, so that's something we'll put on in the future. Arena we could upgrade, I guess. Dimension District, we should probably upgrade this in all honesty. It's going to not take up a lot of our resources, so maybe we should go ahead and do that. The warehouse I'm not really fussed about. Restaurant could be cool. Okay, yeah, fuck it. We'll put on the space-time transporter. Gonna put that on to upgrade. Maybe we'll get some, that'll allow us to recruit even more Digimon. I'm not entirely sure how it works in all honesty, but anyways, not gonna grab the food just now from Palmon. I'm gonna nip across into the entertainment district and the business district and all that stuff, and we're going to talk to our new residents. Find out if anybody actually can give us anything productive or anything useful. Now, a lot of our dudes are up at the lab, but there is a Platinum Numemon chilling in here, so we're going to go in and talk to the little fellow. Here he is, right here, with his back to the rest of the room. I mean, that's kind of rude in all honesty, but let's see what he's got to say for himself. Oh, Wilfie, how are you? I've got significant funds, so I wanted to make my contribution to the town by shopping. This store is my favourite, I'm always here. Once you know what it feels like to be rich, come on over. I'll give you a token of my friendship. So let's see. This place is full of things. I want it. I take that and I'll take that. And, you know, not having money problems is a problem in itself. I mean, that must be a nice problem to have. You're a real rich person. I like it. Here, take this present. And I guess because we have a certain amount of money, this guy actually gives us an item. Now let's see. Instantly transform your rookie partner into Numemon. We get 2 of these. You get 2, just in case you want 2 Numemon, guys. Fuck knows. Let's talk to her again. Can we get anything else from you? But not as rich as me. You need to be at least 1 million to be truly rich. I see. So I guess if we come back, she'll probably give us another Digivolution Stone. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that it's the Platinum Numemon Digivolution Stone. A lot of the Digimon in this game seem to be a bit self-centered, you know. You beat them and then they give you a reward, and it's the fucking their own Digivolution Stone. Anyways, here's our lab. We have a lot of Digimon in here now, so let's chit-chat, see if we can find anybody. Now, all these guys... Okay, cool. This is really cool. Once we get Macduff out of the way here on the right, we will actually discover that there is actually a Megatron chilling in the corner. Not really the corner, but you know what I mean. I wish we could pan the camera or get Macduff out of the way, guys, but he's fixed. She or he is fixed into this particular position. So let's talk to Megatron. We're just going to have to pretend that he's there in full view and whatnot. He's chilling on the sushi line there, waiting on his stuff to come up. I mean, that's pretty good. If I like this, what do you know? It's Wolfie. This is research. You know, research. All right, mate. We don't doubt that. It seems though that I've hit a little dead end. Would you mind giving me a hand? This is the future of the city. Alright, cool. You help me. Okay, I need... Okay, what I need now for my research is, so I guess we're going to have to bring them something. Take one of your partner Digimon, get them to in training 1, and then bring them back. Okay, go for it. I'll be very grateful. Okay, cool. So it seems like at this point in time we can't actually interact with Megatron because we don't have any Digimon in training, but we'll keep that in mind for the future, and maybe we can actually proc that guy and see what he's going to do for us. I guess he's going to give us money, give us a training item, maybe even boost our stats. I'm not entirely sure, I can't remember, but we'll find out soon enough. Mayo Sedum, it's nice to see you again, Wolfie. Well, it's nice to see you as well, big guy. We can actually see this dude, luckily, because the camera is in a good spot. I can't teach you anything about skills, but I can help you if you want to learn about ice or dark attack skills. Cool, let's investigate this a bit more. Which skill do you want to learn? I mean, not to waste a bit of time here, guys, but if I actually quickly look at our attack skills, I'm pretty sure we have all of the dark skills. Yeah, we do. The only thing we don't have yet is this ice move here, which is Aurora Freeze, the best ice move in the game. Now, I know where we can get that, but apparently, maybe Mayo Sedum here can actually teach us something. Let's find out. We're going to say that we want to learn about ice-type skills. I don't seem to have any skills that I can teach your current partner. Alright, so we don't have to worry about it too much. I thought this guy was going to give us an easy way to learn the final ice move, but I guess not. Jijimon, you're up next, buddy. I don't know how Mayo Sedum works, guys. Maybe he can, I don't know. If you guys know how he works, feel free to discuss it in the comments. What's up? You need something? I bet I know. You want to learn skills, right? Leave it to me. If you want to learn air, nature, if you want to learn air or nature attack skills, come speak to me. Now, luckily, based on our chart that we just looked at, there is actually a really weak nature attack skill that we haven't learned yet. I wonder if this guy can actually tell us. So if we say we would love to learn a nature skill, what can he actually do? I don't seem to have any skill. These lab Digimon, they're a fucking absolute useless bunch of twalies. I think what you need to do, guys, is I think you need to bring like the certain type of Digimon to these guys and then they'll teach you. I'm not entirely sure, but despite the fact we have one really weak nature move we don't have yet, he can't teach us it. I guess we have to have like an Earth Digimon with us or something. It beats me. Maybe I can look it up and explain it for you guys later. I don't know. We've got Megatron here on the top floor. Good to see you, Wolfie. What's up? Maybe he's going to be a little bit more useful than other guys, right? I wondered if you'd let me analyse your attack skills. I'll compensate you depending on the number of skills you have. Thanks for helping me. I mean, we have a lot of skills, so we're definitely going to say yes to this. You've learned 30 types of skills. That's really something. What's he going to give us? Thank you. My analysis is complete. Here's your compensation. And we get 2 stamina chips. That's actually really cool. Come back and see me when you have over 40. Can we get that? Yeah, we do. Awesome. Thank you. What did we get this time? 4 stamina chips. Wow. So Metal Garurumon being made of metal kind of makes sense. It gives us defense buffing skills. Do we have 50? Whoa, you have learned that. We're just cashing in here. Metal Garurumon, one absolute legend. 6 stamina chips. Fucking hell, man. Our defense is going to be absolutely through the roof. Okay, and we don't have 60, so we can put the brakes on there. We're not cheesing the game anymore. Let's go down to the first floor. In fact, can we actually leave from the... I don't know. That wouldn't make a lot of sense, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was a possibility. Our last Digimon that we need to chit-chat to before the end of the episode, guys, is somewhere down here in the entertainment district. Young ex-Vmon. I have no idea where he's going to be. Probably in... Oh, there he is. Oh. This is Jijimon. Sorry, excellent, Milfy. You came. You did. I call this the entertainment district. Obviously, ex-Vmon we haven't recruited yet. He's later on, so this is the last guy we need to talk to. Maybe. I was getting a bit confused there in my brain. This is what they call the entertainment district. Fascinating. Everyone needs to relax, but I didn't you spend too much time having fun, so I decided to keep track of your victories in battle. Are you aware of how well you've been doing? Why? Because the V in Jijimon stands for victory. Makes sense. Kinda. Not really. I had it all figured out, but what was it again? Up to now, you've won 656 times. Holy fuck. And this is when we realise that we don't have lives, guys. I don't know if I like Jijimon at this point, but no. In all reality, this is a very useful tactic or a very useful ability to have in the city. I see, not bad. I'll reward you every time you hit a certain number of wins. Come see me when you're ready to be judged. I'll be waiting. Speaking of which, did you find Magmamon? He should be in the server desert on Fridays, so you get a little reminder. But let's set that aside. Up to now, you've won that much. That's more than 100. Please take this. Strength chips this time. And I'm pretty sure we have, as he's just told us, we've won more than 300 battles. So let's just cash in on some more strength chips, I guess. And again, I wonder if he's going to give us another one after 600. Let's see. What do we need? Is that 1,000? Is that what he said? Hello there. Let's count them up. Up to now, you've won that much. Yeah. All right. So we pick up a ton of stat chips, guys. Insane, absolutely insane. I think we're going to peace out here though, guys. We're going to wrap up our episode today. We got 5 new Digimon, a lot of which are Ultimate and Mega types, and also Champion if you count Jijimon and whatnot. But we have some things lined up for episode 3. Hope you guys enjoy that when it comes around. If you want to talk about any of the stuff down in the comments, then feel free. If you have any questions or whatever, as always, hit me up. Love all that shit. I'm going to peace out now. Hope you guys have a great day, have a great night, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.